Hey, all signs, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is for all signs Aries to Pisces, the next 48. Hey! So this reading, I encourage you to listen to the reading in its entirety because you are more than just your sun sign. In this particular reading, you might want to listen to your moon sign because we are in the new moon energy of Gemini. All signs, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little bit, may not cuss at all. That last part is very slim to none if I'm going to be honest. But I just want to give you the warning. So if you have a problem with that, skedaddle, skitty body. I'm just kidding. Hey, how you doing? If you don't want to listen to the reading in its entirety, and then give her some time, and the timestamps will be in the description box below, and not the description box, excuse me, in the comment section below the video. Also, if you like to book a personal reading, the information now that's in the description box below the video, okay? And if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm trying to understand what is your problem because you're missing out. But anyways, we are in a new moon in Gemini this evening, which will peak tonight at 11:30 p.m. Some of you who are aware of moon phases understand that moon phases last every 2 to 3 days, whether it's a new moon, full moon, half moon, quarter moon, last moon, it doesn't matter. Okay, and so and then after a new moon, the moon will start to wane because it has to go into a full moon. So right now with this new moon in Gemini energy, what that specifically means for a lot of you all, we're talking about the mind. We're talking about Cancer, your intuition coming in alignment with your mind, as if you want to put it in that way. So what this really means, if I can give it to you as simple as possible and generic, because for each individual zodiac, it's going to affect a different house. But overall, in a collective sense, what it's going to affect is the solar plexus energy, because we all know that the solar plexus really rule the entire body system. So what does that mean? If in an even simpler human form, your tummy runs everything. If your tummy jacked up, your mind jacked up. If you're constipated, you can't think straight. If you have the runs, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing done. But if you eat healthy food, you have a proper digestive system, everything runs smooth, everything's coordinated. You need to poop 2 to 3 times a day, once or twice. I don't know, I'm not a health professional. That's what this means, okay? And what this is giving you, when you talk about new moon energy is a time to call things in. It's a manifestation energy. So this is if any time this year, your manifestation is at its highest potential, unless it's a new moon in Sagittarius, which would be Jupiter, would be now. Because it is in the sign of, it's in the planet of Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo energy combined. So your mind is very powerful right now. And being that this new moon is happening in a Mercury retrograde, it is perfect because it's the time that you are reflecting. So you're reflecting on what you've already done. And this is giving you an opportunity to rethink and evaluate, and also give yourself credit for where you're at. So it's like I don't know what this is, but that's what it's giving me. It's giving me that. Like one wheel turning one way, the other wheel turning the other way, and it's just like you're a Rubik's Cube energy, and you're solving the puzzle is what this new moon energy is about, okay? So I try to break it down for you guys. This is not going to be too long of a reading because I really wanted to, this channel, if you are new to my channel, it's all about healing. It's about, the tarot is a divination for me. It's not just about what your ex doing, what love is coming in. If we tap into that, then so be it. But with this new moon energy, I really want you guys to take advantage of the energy, because you can manifest whatever you like in this energy, as long as you're in a positive mindset, and as long as you're giving yourself credit for your triumphs and your victories. That's what this energy is about today for the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into the energy. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I'm laughing because I was hanging out with some of my family over the weekend, and my cousin, she's like, and we're just sitting there because we're all like a bunch of nerds, and she's like, you be nerding out just because you cute. Don't mean you don't be nerding out. And I was like, I just totally just nerded out on you guys for like a whole 3 minutes. I didn't realize I do that with astrology, but I do. I will nerd out on you. I do that. Anyway, let's see. What is Aries to Pisces? What they're going to be tapping into. Remember, listen for your moon sign in this one, okay? I'm not going to give you too much because this is energy of this new moon in Gemini. It's reliant on your logic, your mindset, your way of thinking, your triumphs, your victories. A time for reflection to transform, to realize how far you have come. So I don't want to, I'm going to elaborate, but I'm not going to elaborate too much in this reading, just to be honest with you. Because the part of a spiritual journey is your journey. Keyword, yours, not mine, not ours. That's yours. We can come together as a collective, but before you come together as a collective, you have to heal within you individually. You know what I'm saying? Okay, great. I'm trying not to do it. I didn't realize I did it until she said, I was like, damn, I am a nerd. Anyways, move forward. Aries. So Aries, you have the 12th house. So what you're going to be reflecting on is how far you came from a child. A lot of you could have came from a poverty mind, not poverty time, poverty way of life. Not saying that you grew up poor, but it may happen. You know, a lot of you did not come with a silver spoon in your mouth. A lot of you had to struggle, and look at you now. Because you have the reason why I say look at you now is because you have the number 9, which is Jupiter energy, which is abundance. It's like you turned your entire life around. So this is, to me, this energy is like round of applause for your, this is self energy. Round of applause for yourself. Okay? That's what this new moon is for. Reflect, look back, give yourself a round of applause, because we don't do that. We're all so used to the struggle, to the trials and the tribulations, that we don't really look how far you've made it. At least you out your mama house. Can you give yourself a pat on the back for that? When the last time you asked your mama for $20? I want everyone to think about that. When is the last time you asked your mother, or anyone for that nature, to borrow some money? Give yourself a round of applause for that. I literally had to think about that. I was like, damn, the last time I asked somebody for some ducats, that was a couple of years ago. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. Even if it was just 6 months ago. God damn it, you've been solid for 6 damn months. Don't let nobody take away with how far you've come. Okay? But I want y'all to think about that. That brings me to you, Taurus. Hey. So, Taurus, what you're going to be focused on is the moon energy. You got the 4th house. So, you as a nurturer, how much you have calmed down. You have gained a lot of compassion. So, you need to focus. That's going to be a focus for you. And if you haven't, you need to do that and start creating better boundaries. Or you need to congratulate yourself because you have created better boundaries for yourself, and it has made you a calmer, nicer person. You being nicer to yourself. Beautiful. Gemini. Ooh, look at you. Ow, 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 ow. Get it on now. I'm not a dancer, but I try. I don't. I was telling them, listen, I don't dance. I strut. I can walk. Okay. I don't dance. But anyways, Gemini, you have the 9th house here and the number 6, which is Virgo energy. A lot of you guys have remained focused and you remain diligent. This is giving me perseverance energy. So congratulations to you, Gemini. With the number 6 of Virgo energy and then the number 9. Okay. I said I'm not going to do it. Cancer, look at you. Cancer, you have come into accepting yourself for who and how you are. Especially in how you love in partnerships. You just said, you know what, I'm a damn Care Bear and I own it and it's going to be all right. I'm just going to be that way. That's what you're coming into, Cancer. That's so beautiful. Ooh, Leo. Leo, you have started to be more of a communicator of positivity here. You have transformed into speaking life into people. If you haven't, and guys, I want you to listen, like if you haven't stepped into these energies, you will, or you have the opening, is what this is saying to me, to take advantage of this new moon energy to bring this into fruition for yourself. Okay? That's for everybody. Virgo. I was like, where am I? I felt like I just left and came back. That was just so weird. Anyways, Virgo, ooh, Aries energy, that's Mars, divine masculine energy, standing bold, standing strong, owning who you are, owning your emotions, being able to control. This is giving me emotional intelligence energy, being able to control your emotions, Virgo. That's powerful. That's one of the hardest things to really accomplish. A lot of people think, financial freedom is hard. And no, being emotionally intelligent is harder than a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. It is, especially when you have a history of, we all have learned behaviors. And sometimes it takes you, when you step out into the world in different situations, that you see that these learned behaviors, they are not suiting you. And when you're trying to transform, not just to please the collective, but to really just bring peace within yourself, because you don't even realize that you're not even in peace within yourself, because it's something that you've been doing for so long, until you step away or it's brought to your attention. You're like, damn, I'm really that, like, being an angry person is really not cool. It's like, it really makes you upset. Like, it will constipate you. Somebody is really becoming emotionally intelligent. And if you can master that, I understand. I know y'all be like, oh yeah, but I want financial freedom. I understand that. But even if you have financial freedom, if you don't have emotional intelligence, if you don't have peace, you don't have nothing. And that is the part of wealth that I always speak about. I'm not just speaking about the monetary. I'm talking about having peace within your mind. That's wealth. That is wealth. Emotional intelligence, not letting things rattle and shake you, that makes you a wealthy person, not just the money that you have in the bank. And that's what I speak about on this channel. So if you listen to any of my readings and I mention wealth, it's very rare that I'm talking about tangible. I'm talking about the soul. I'm talking about the mind. I'm talking about your spirit. I'm talking about how you feel. Okay? Wealth is a mindset. It's not what's in your bank. That's what I'm talking about. Moving forward. Libra. You finally gonna figure out what you want to do with your life, huh? That's what this is telling me. You finally picked the career. You're going to stick with it. Something to do with the number 3. It's going to be something to do with travel. And be happy with it. Stop explaining yourself. Somebody needs to Libra, stop explaining yourself to people. Like, just stop. I know it's easier said than done. You like, girl, it's easy. We all have our shortcomings. We all do that from time to time. But how can I explain this? It's like knowing your limits, like not to go in depth with things that you hold true to yourself, that you feel don't need an explanation. So it's almost like someone asks you about, what is your faith? And this was a very deep conversation I got into with someone. And they was like, you know what's so funny? Oh, it's my nail tech. She's like, you know what's so funny? People always ask you, what's your religion? They never ask you, what's your relationship with God? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's deep as fuck. I said, that's why I fucks with you like that. But it's almost like that. It's like someone approaching you because you're a spiritualist, if you're especially tuning into a tarot channel, and someone may ask you, but what is it? How do you, because some of you may believe in God. I still believe in God. To me, the higher power is God. I call it God. You may call it, an archangel or an Orisha or a deity or whatever and all of that. And that's fine. But it's almost as though when you know your position and where you stand, there's no explanation needed. You know, like, because people are going to question your faith all the time, especially if it's not the orthodox faith. It's very unorthodox. You're going to get questioned on, you're going to get looked at sideways. But the strength of a human being, to me, comes with those who can resist judgment. Those who are not quick to judge. But then it's like, damn, but Crystal, everybody gonna judge you. Yeah, they are. But after a while, when you don't feed into the judgment of what others are portraying upon you, they'll stop. And you're like, well, I can't control other people. No, you can control you. Right? You can control you. And that's for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, destiny. If you don't know that movie, I don't know what to tell you. But I am such a dork. So Sagittarius, I didn't realize it, but I am. Anyways, so the number 12 here, which breaks down to number 3, a lot of you guys are picking up on this Gemini new moon energy, which is awesome, even though you are not a Gemini. So everybody's like, oh, but I'm not a Gemini. She just saying that because she a Gemini. Chill. No, I'm not. I need everybody to calm down. What I'm saying is that you are I don't know if you spoke life into somebody or somebody spoke life into you and helped you see, like, endless possibilities, that you don't just have to stick to the norm. Somebody is finally opening up and seeing you like, you know what? I may have been living my life. It could have been like the last, you're in your 40s. Either you're 48, you're coming up on something about 40. I don't know. Something about 48 or the number 12 or 3 or a Gemini. Something like that. I don't know what it is, Sagittarius. But either you're realizing that or you told a Gemini that there's like, because it's giving me opportunities. There's so many different opportunities that can come from this one being. You see all that? Like, that's what it's giving me. And somebody is like starting to see like, oh my God, I can do so much. Like, there's so much to touch in this world. You're not just limited to one thing. You don't, even though, you know, someone is doing it this way, and if they want to go, this is how you first A, B, C, D, and F, that's fine. Some people gonna go from F, they're gonna go to A, they're gonna go back to C, they're gonna go to B, but it doesn't matter. It's like all over the place. Somebody is seeing like, damn, even though somebody didn't go in order, they still connected the dots. That's beautiful. That's like my motherfucking happy ass. Then had a baby, gonna go back, went to school, then finished, had a baby, going back to go get the degree, started a business before I even got it. It's like you can do all of that. It doesn't have to be done in any particular order as long as the dots connect. Because what's meant for you is for you. Boom. I done told all my business. Did I say my? I did. I ain't say all my business though. I gotta shut up. Ma'am. Shh. You be telling all my juice. Anyways, well, y'all know I got a kid, but y'all didn't know I was in like school and stuff. All right, Capricorn. Sorry. So Capricorn here, you have 10th house, which is your energy. And looks like here you're going to be traveling more. I heard that song in my head, Aladdin, A Whole New World. A lot of travel coming up for you. Aquarius. Getting more comfortable with your body, I see. Sorry. With that Leo energy here. That talks about the body and the self being transforming. Like you're finally seeing that, oh shit, I did some major work on me. I look good. You probably smell nice too, whoever this is, Aquarius. Ooh, what perfume or cologne you use? Put it in the comments. Let your girl know. I love a good scent. Anyways, Pisces. I'm like, I don't even do drugs or drink, and I'm always like this. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Anyways, Pisces. Listen, I told y'all, this is why sometimes I don't like to do Aries to Pisces, because especially on big transits like this, because especially with the people that tune into my channel, the collective energy is so strong that everyone on this channel, I really do feel if you tap in here, you are really serious about your journey. You're serious about your growth. You're serious about connecting with your higher self. You're serious about owning your individuality. And I love every time I get these positive ass readings. Sometimes it do be some fuck shit, I'm not gonna lie. But I do love, like today, it was just a dope ass reading. Pisces, that was for you. It really was. So let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card for the collective. Then I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. What show is that? Is that Frasier? Frasier. That's the end of Frasier. I've been thinking. I'm like, where did I hear that from? No. Or is that Family Matters? I don't know. It's either Family Matters or Frasier. I'm gonna think about it later. What's the energy for the collective? If you know, put it in the comments. If you just as nutty as I am, put some stars in the comments, some star emojis in the comments. Let me know you're here. All right. Look. New moon in Scorpio. What I told y'all this energy was about transformation. Work through your fears and giving yourself credit. And you are good enough. I told you, give yourself credit. Stop it. Oh my goodness, I did it. He cheated on me. Guess what? You made it out of it. You made it out of a low vibrational situation and you're still breathing. So you didn't do too bad. Yes, you got hurt. Yes, you lost your car. Yes, you got evicted. Yes, you lost your job. Yes, that man or woman left you. Yes, you lost all your money because you gambled too much. Yes, you had an addiction. but you overcame it. Look where you are now. And I know half of you will never look back. Give yourself credit for that, okay? You are good enough because you're still breathing and you're here. You're able to watch this video, so obviously you got a little bit of money. You done paid your phone or cable or internet bill because you're here on YouTube with me. So, congratulations. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. And you guys, did I just say that? I repeat myself a lot. If I didn't, anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'm going to holler at y'all the next 48. Bye, everybody.